everyone. Hello Crafty. This weather is just so horrible. I've had enough of this rain. How's the weather with you guys? Is it just as wet and miserable? Hey Wonder Molly. Hey Knitshed. I've just done a post office walk and I'm a bit drenched. So yeah, I thought I'd look at my stash to do a little bit of cheering us up. Hey Ellie. We did a bit of a stash dive. I can't remember what day it was. Sunny and hot in California. Cheers, thanks. That's made me really happy. Hi, well done, Willie. Welcome everybody. Welcome to BritYarn. Like I promised last week, I said we'd alternate between doing BritYarn stuff and between doing a bit of a stash dive. So like I said, I thought today, today I thought we'd do a bit of a stash dive. Hi DQ Knits. So last time we did a bit of a stash dive, we started off with that top of that box there, the pink one. So I'll let you guys choose where you want to go. The first one to shout wins. Oh, fabulous. Which one should we do, guys? You'll notice I'm not posting any pictures of me today because my hair's an absolute mess. Yellow handles. That one? Right, we'll go for that one then. Hey Linda. Oh, I'm stuck. You can tell I'm sitting on the floor. Right, I just need to rummage. If anybody's got any good suggestions, by the way, haha, you're right, Linda. If anybody's got any suggestions, I bought loads of offcuts from when I was on the Isle of Lewis. Hi, War Kitchen. So if anybody's got any suggestions as to what I can do with them, bearing in mind I'm not a sewer, then much appreciated. Right, let me elastic bands. Shiny, shiny. Sorry, I probably was making a sec. I should probably put the phone down when I'm doing this. As you all feel slightly. So this is the yellow box. Oh, this box is a good box. Oops. Right, so let's have a look. Can you hand sew? Badly. Badly, I have to say. Oh, that's good. I must admit, I nearly didn't record today because, like I said, I just come back from the post office, and you know when you just think, I just don't know if I'm feeling the love for talking. I'm not sure. No, I am doing. Okay, I might not be I am doing. I don't know if they call. I don't know if it is proper English paper piecing, but I have made or started to make a quilt, and that's by doing. I think it's like hexagon paper things, and folding the fabric over, and then pinning them together, and then sewing them into like I am doing that. My plan for that was to make was to make a double double quilted thing, and I've probably got the size of a pillow cushion at the moment. I started it several years ago. I just don't think I'm very good at doing things that are individual segments. A nice new idea book I could do with that, I think then. I started a hexie puff blanket, and I think that's just turned into a seat cushion for the outdoor furniture because I think it's the whole doing the individual pieces. I am going to start. I think I mentioned it last time. All points patchwork. Oh, I'll have to have a look at that. Because I did quite enjoy it when I start, but I just get a bit sidetracked. So right, so this one looks like. Let's have a look. Like I said before, all my stash is organised, and I try to organise it in weights. So I think this one might be. I'm guessing this is a DK box. So in here then, let's have a look at these lovely, lovely goodies. Right, yeah, this is where. Hey, Abby. So first up then, let me just move these. Let's just give myself a bit of space. I'm sorry you're seeing a view of my old moth protection things there, just to be on the safe side. Right, so this one then, grab your hands, get your mitts off, that's all mine, all mine. So this is North Ronald Sea. and it focuses. North Ronaldsay yarn, and this is yarn that has not only been grown in North Ronaldsay, but has also been spun there as well. So yes, this is a DK. I think I bought this. I think I bought this at Edinburgh Yarn Festival. There was a store that was selling. I saw it by chance, to be fair, because it was a store that was selling all sorts. You know, not just British wool, but you know, wool from well, everything and anything. And it was just there, just all hanging there all together. So I obviously snaffled a couple of skeins of that. And this is really nice. This is really soft, really soft. And I think interesting. I think it's maybe how it's been spun, because at BritYarn we do stock some North Ronaldsay yarn, but it's not quite as soft as this. I think they've both been spun in the same way, so I'm not entirely sure. But then again, I suppose it depends on when it was clipped and the time of year and the weather conditions. But yeah, but I love these, and I think I bought two. Obviously they're undyed, they're natural colours. Is it a single ply? I don't think it is. I'm sure. Let me try and do this without. No, it's. Oh, maybe. No, I don't think it is. I can't make it out without. No, I reckon it's a 2 maybe. Sorry. Yeah, no, I think it's a 2. It's a DK, but it's a 2 ply together. Yeah, I think it is. But it's quite it's not loosely spun, but it's different, but different in a good way. So that's my lovely North Ronaldsay. I am trying to get hold of the mill to see if I can stock it for BritYarn. Yeah, it is. It's definitely got quite a lot of bounce in it. It's not solid and it's not rustic. It is just really lovely. I was really surprised because you know, when I got my hands on it. But yeah, I am trying to get this for BritYarn. But just having a few troubles getting hold of the mill, unfortunately. But hey. Right, more Edinburgh Yarn Festival goodies. Now, I think quite a few people found this store. Oh, right, that's interesting. What's it like to spin with, Linda? Bear in mind, I'm not a spinner, as we all know. This is always the thing with Periscope. Yet. Is it lovely? Oh, I must, yeah, no, I'm surprised actually. Oh, that is good to know. I shall make sure then, when I start to learn to spin next year, I will make sure I get hold of some North Ronaldsay fibre, for sure. So next up then is from Black Bat. Again, if you was at Edinburgh Yarn Festival, you might have come across their stall. And I also saw them actually at Lincolnshire Show that I went to last month. I didn't sort of buy anything from them at Lincolnshire Show. Obviously, I didn't need to with the amount of stash that I've got. But this one, again, it was a company that was new to me. And I think they are doing quite a lot of the sort of wool shows. But this is Manx, Lothian, and Yorkshire Alpaca. Again, it's undyed. It's a DK weight. I bought 2 balls, so there's ample there for, you know, a hat and something. But again, it's a really nice, soft yarn. Obviously, it's got the alpaca in it, but it's not got that much of a halo, to be fair. It's not that. Yeah, Black Bat. Yeah, let me, again, I don't know if this is going to focus, but that is there. That's their website. And I was talking to the guy at Edinburgh, and I think it's all to do with this black Labrador. Yeah, they're definitely worth a look out for. Like I say, I first came across them at Edinburgh. Not come across them before that, but they'd got all sorts of pure British wool, you know, sort of pure balls, and then they've got different blends. Quite a few people at Edinburgh bought, I think it was a BFL that they was doing. I think it was a DK weight, but within it had like a gold sparkle thread. I think quite a few people bought that. But yeah, definitely, if you see them at a show, then definitely check them out. I thought they're... Yeah, Louise did talk about them, Abby. I'm trying to think, I think maybe quite a few people that I know bought it. I just can't put them, can't put sort of names to them. That again, it was just different. And I thought their prices were really, really reasonable as well. So that's those. Move those out of the way. So next up then, we've got some more Old Maiden Ant goodness. And this is just on their BFL base. And again, it's a nice, it's like a chocolatey brown colour, but it's just got lots of, there's a sort of a warmth to it, there's a redness to it, which is very nice. And again, at Edinburgh, it was the first time I'd actually been able to squish Old Maiden Ants yarn in person, and it was a bit busy, their store. So that's that one. Let's have a look. Oh, more ginger, there we go. Ginger Twist goodness. Now this is on Jess at Ginger Twist. Does do some of her bases are 100% British, and this is her Masham Madness, and I think it was a 50-50. Let me just double check. Yeah, 50% British Blueface Leicester and 50% British Masham wool. And I got those two just because I thought they were very pretty. I didn't buy them to go together, to be fair. So yeah, not quite decided again. There'll probably be a hat or something, I'm sure. I do quite like my woolly hats. This is a bit old actually. Now this is Zwartballs. This is probably a Woolfest. Yeah, I've got a lot of natural colours I think at the moment. I go in fits and starts when it comes to buying colours. At Edinburgh I seem to have bought quite a lot of blues and browns, but I don't have a particular thing, I just, whatever takes my fancy. So this is double knit, and it's a blend from John Arbans, and it's Exmoor Zwartballs. And I think Zwartballs, I wonder if it says on here. Yeah, 50% Zwartballs wool and 40% Exmoor Blueface. Yeah, that's a nice... I think they were doing this on a special, because I think at John Arbans, when you go to any of their stores. Really? Oh, I didn't see that. I think I bought this because I'm fairly sure it was on like a special offer. It's alright, no, I frequently do it. But yeah, no, I've not over there. But I'll tell you what, this might be, thinking about it, this could be some thick winter socks. That it might. Because I know Exmoor is, there's Exmoor, oh, I can't remember what it is now, Exmoor Blueface, I think it is, in our Moberly yarn from Yarns from the Plain. And it is, it's a durable, it's not like a merino, it's quite soft, it has got a bit of substance to it. So what else have we got in here? This is, quite a few of you probably will recognise this. This is Whistle Bear. This is their DK. Yeah, no, that's a really good way of describing that, to be fair, tough and soft. And I think that's the same, this is when it's really hard, isn't it? And you probably know this yourself, Wool Kitchen, but it's sometimes really hard to describe yarn, because soft sometimes means, or for some people, soft might think it's not strong. And the same way when you say that a yarn is a tough yarn, people automatically sort of think it's a rough yarn, and it's not. It's just the different properties, and it is sometimes quite hard to explain, both verbally and in writing, to be fair, what it is that you mean. Now I think this is a really interesting one. This is from Northumberland, and it is all from their own animals on the farm. And it's 60% fine kid mohair and 40% Wensleydale wool. How much they substitute? Yeah, yeah, no, it is, and I think it's there's something that you just can't tell unless you've actually, used it for a long period of time, you know, in terms of, you know, how does it wear? You know, something might, you know, for the first few wears maybe shed a little bit, but then once it's settled down, oh, well, maybe. Well, I'll tell you what I have got coming out. It's actually just been published. I have done a post on the Baskerville hat that I've just finished, and that took just over 50 grams of DK. Yeah, no, I've not knit with mine, as you can see. But yeah, no, there's yeah, the Baskerville hat that I did, that took just over 50 grams of DK. And I did some paddle gloves with the UK alpaca baby, and that took yeah, again, probably maybe just a smidgen over 50 grams. So yeah, there's quite a few out there. I think everybody thinks of 4-ply and 4-ply shawls and things like that, but yeah, I think if you can actually do quite a bit with 100 grams of DK. But this is another yarn that I think is really interesting, because when I first saw this I was surprised at how thin the DK was. But I know from talking to Louise, apparently it really does plump up once you've finished knitting with it. But this is, again, it's just so soft, and these are all very soft, I suppose, but this is a different sort of softness. So yeah, so that's that. And then Triskelion yarns, they're based in Wales. I love this blue, and as any of you who know who take pictures of yarns, certain colours are just horrible to take pictures of, and blue, unfortunately, is one of the ones that I struggle with. So that is quite a lot brighter there than what it is in real life, I suppose. But that's just a BFL. So yeah, just some lovely BFL goodness. And then a little bit more of BFL goodness. This is Eden Cottage Yarns Bowland, which BritYarn stocks. We've got a nice selection of shades, and that was just one that I've purchased at some point on my journeys. And then, what's this one? Some 4-ply. Got to go. We have a head. Oh no! Oh, I hope they're okay. Oh, I hope they're okay. Take care. Oh dear, bless. Bless. Well, anyway, last but not least, again, you, anybody who listened or watched my stash dive last week would have seen. Hey, Wood and Woodcraft. Would have seen that I had some more little grey sheep yarn. And I just love the colours in these ones. It reminds me a little bit of oil, you know, when you get oil on water. Was the blue one Isolde? No, I'm not part of, I wasn't part of the Isolde Shaw Club. Did you mean that one? So this one then is, like I say, it's a little grey sheep. Again, it's the bright blue. Oh, sorry, I've put it away that way. No, I don't know. This was what I bought at, it's probably Yarn Day or Woolfest. I think. Yeah, no, I've only been part of one club, and that was a golden skein. And I've weaned myself off. I think the thing is with yarn clubs, there's so many amazing ones. Oh, was it made by Triskelion as well? Was it dyed by Triskelion Yarns? But no, there's so many amazing yarn clubs out there. I know Ginger Twist recently did one with Claire Divine. Ah, right, yeah. I think a lot of them do. A lot of them do dye up for clubs and individuals. I know Victoria Eden Cottage Yarns did a one-off special for the golden skein. So yes, I know quite a few do. Like I say, Ginger Twist did her own yarn club for British Fibres, which I didn't get, which I was a little bit miffed about, but hey. I'm hoping she's going to do it again. I think there was talk that Ginger Twist was going to do another one, so I'm really hoping she does, because I definitely want to get on board. But yeah, last but not least then is this one. Like I say, this is done by a lady called Emma from the Little Grey Sheep, and yeah, I know, and all the patterns were really nice that Claire designed. There was some lovely, a really nice shawl, I think was the last one, that was done on a Wensleydale base, and she did a really nice little, was it like a little purse or something Claire Devine did with one of the first ones. I kind of tracked it from a distance because I didn't want to look too much, because I know I'd feel like even worse for not actually signing up. Yeah, no, they were so pretty, so pretty. But going back to person gloves, thank you. Going back to skeins of DK and what to do with them, Claire Devine Snell. Oh, yeah, I know my fingers sometimes get a bit click happy when I'm buying things. Yeah, DK socks. Oh yeah, there were socks as well, weren't they? She did the was it the Muddy Daffodils socks? I think it was. But yeah, talking about DK and what to do with DK single skeins, if you have a look on BritYarn's website, it's brityarn.co.uk, go under patterns and Claire Devine and have a look at her Snell pattern. I think it's SNELL, and that uses there's two different sizes. It's like a cowl, but that uses 2 skeins of DK. And with the idea of it, I think, of using like a luxury scheme, and then might use anything, I suppose. But that's quite a nice way to use up some DK as well. And like I say, Jolie at Jolie's Kitchen has done her Toasty Explorer socks, which I think I've mentioned before, and they're done in a DK rate yarn. So yeah. But yeah, no, that was the last of the goodness. So this is some Gotland. It's Emma's own flock. Flock? Is that right? Oh no! Oh, I hope they're okay. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think they've got quite a few hat patterns, haven't they? Tin Can Knits. I'm trying to think. I'll tell you what they have got. So I'm dog sitting at the moment. We've got my mum and dad's Jim and Shepherd. Hats and cows, yeah. No, we've got my mum and dad's Jim and Shepherd at the moment, so that feels like looking after several children, because it's an absolute nightmare, bless him. Anyway, has anybody got any questions? Any BritYarn related questions? Any stash related questions? I told you my hair was a mess. I got soaked. Nope. How's BritYarn going? BritYarn's going really well, thank you, Abby. Obviously, like any new business, there's good and bad days. So yeah, no, it's going really well, and just that everybody's just been really good. Obviously, not just the orders. So yeah, obviously, need the orders to continue to be able to sort of buy new yarns and stuff, but just the support online, the amount of people that we've had mention us on various podcasts, tweets, retweets, just all sorts. It was in Knit Now magazine. How have we been running? We launched on the 2nd of June, so yeah, BritYarn's very new. But no, it's been going really well. We're starting to get in some new stock now as well. So starting to expand the range. Oh, thank you, Linda. Are you still doing yarn, Linda? Oh, you're all stars. Thank you. But yeah, no, it's been really good. We're any of you bought Knit Now magazine? Oh, cool. I'm glad. I was a bit concerned actually. I wouldn't know. You're back in your yarn diet, yeah. But the thing is, there's always yarn will always be there. Do you know what I mean? So whenever you need it, then you know where to look. But yeah, oh, Knitting Goddess. You bought some, didn't you, DK Knits? I'm sure it was your pictures that I saw on Instagram. Sure it was. Yeah, quite a few people have been sending some stash. Oh, that's lovely. I thought so. I thought you'd been buying some, yes. Yeah, no, I am a bit partial to knitting goddess myself. Postman said, do you make more, sell it? I'm not entirely too sure what my postman thinks of me, gosh. Anyway, especially the delivery guys. Oh, that's really good to know, Linda, because I must admit I've never had the opportunity of purchasing any of your yarn, so I would love to I'd love to be able to get my mitts on some, should we say. Yeah, no, definitely. So yeah, but like I say, if any of you want to buy Knit Now magazine this month, BritYarn is in Knit Now magazine. I know it is, I know. That's why I want to buy some, Linda. So yeah, we're in Knit Now magazine. We've been BritYarn has been featured in a question and answer session, so take a look at that if you buy Knit Now. In that magazine as well, there's Carrie Westerman's. To be fair, I pick and choose which ones I buy. I will be honest, I don't have a favourite. The only one I get on a regular basis is Pom Pom magazine, and that's a quarterly magazine. It is quite expensive, I suppose, but it's I suppose it's a high end magazine, if you know what I mean. The paper quality and stuff. So I get Pom Pom magazine every quarter, and then with the other knitting magazines, I sort of pick and choose. Yeah, it is. I love Pom Pom, and it's a sort of magazine that I will read cover to cover. You know, I'll take it up to bed with me and I'll read it properly. And then, yeah, like I say, Knit Now magazine is probably one of my slight favourites, but sometimes the knitter has really nice sock patterns in. Yeah, no, exactly, Raw Kitchen. But yeah, so like this month's issue 50, I think it's released last Thursday. It's got a Carrie Westerman top in it called Charred, which is really nice. Lots of pom-pom love here. There's a nice, tell you what was a nice pattern in the Knit Now magazine that's just come out, is it was a hap style construction, but it was also like a cowl. So it had like a head hole, basically, and then like a half hap sort of triangular bit, which I thought was quite interesting. And there's also we're also featured as a stockist for West Yorkshire Spinners in there as well, so that was also very exciting. So, but yeah, no, yeah, BritYarn's going really, really, really well. Yeah, you can. Yeah, Kate, the editor, does put up them. I don't know if it's Kate who puts them up, or if it's the designers themselves who put them up and then link it into it now. I'm not sure which way around it works, but yeah, if you go into Ravelry and Google, if you go into Ravelry and search for Knit Now, oh, thank you, Abby, thank you. Then yeah, most of the patterns are in there, and you can sort of see what's what. So, right, everybody, I'm going to love you and leave you, because I'm sure, especially if you have got little ones, they're probably crying out for their teas or something right now. So I'll hopefully be back again tomorrow. We'll have a bit of a BritYarn session tomorrow. And don't forget, obviously, we've got our website. We're on Ravelry, Instagram, Twitter, pretty much we're everywhere. And I'm also putting these Periscope videos on YouTube, which isn't ideal because I know the quality isn't as good as a proper podcast. See you soon, Linda. But I just thought, yeah, yay to BritYarn. But I just thought it was nice if you couldn't catch them in the 24-hour Periscope replay. Then they are on YouTube, so if you ever want to go back, then they are on the YouTube BritYarn channel. Right, I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for chatting. Bye.